Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Crusader Kings 3, playing as Hungary. At this point I wouldn't be surprised if none of you are watching anymore because of the mistakes I've made the last couple videos, but we're getting there. We're getting back under control. I am getting my territory back away from the Bulgarians who did decide to attack me in this last video. This is difficult for me to see what's going on here. Like, where... There we are. Okay, we want to go and intercept these guys and get them killed. There are some raiders, a hostile army, and if they've taken a lot of money, I might be able to get... Nah, they haven't taken any money. You know what? We don't bother fighting these guys. They don't matter. If you kill raiders, you get their money. These guys haven't taken any money, so they don't matter at all. Okay, so we need to go and start sieging some stuff down if we want to have any hope of beating Bulgaria, so that I can just win this war and be done with it. I'm very glad we did get the alliance with France when we did. That made a big difference. Spouse is up to the task. My genius wife who gave me a genius daughter. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Raymond when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. So my genius wife is offering to teach my counselors. Okay, well, let's take a quick look at something. I could probably use a bit more stewardship. I could really use a better archbishop. Can we teach him? Studying learning for 15 years. Yes! Yeah, let's do that. Make him better. Okay, he just went up to 7. Now we actually might be able to start converting some territory. It's going to take 8 years, but that is a heck of a lot better than the, like, 32 years it was going to take to convert provinces before, right? Okay, so let's go and unsiege some of my holdings again. I don't know what it's going to take in order for me to get a white piece of this guy, really, but we'll try. France is just kind of buzzing around, not really a lot going on right now. Have a new guest that has arrived. Quick question, have I got a, search for physician. Yeah, we need to find a physician. I would like to have a doctor who can keep me alive a little bit longer if so needed. All right, court physician. This guy is a gray eminence, callous, impatient, and cynical. Not the traits you want to find in a good doctor. Salvka, she's rakish. She's spent so much time in the brothel, it's become her second home. Novice hunter, fornicator, diplomat. Not good traits either. Both of them do kind of fail to impress me, I'm afraid. I do not recruit any of them. None of them are good enough for me. None of them are good enough for me. I want someone who's actually trained in the ways of medicine. Okay? Oh, wow. Why do you now have 6,000 troops? Okay. Well, my sister has grown up, and she is now a skilled tactician and a forder. Great if you wanted a woman to lead a fight. How the crap am I going to deal with this? Did you just get a load of mercenaries? Because I think you did. Question, can I raise a lot of mercenaries? Yes, but not as many as I need. Where did you get all of these troops? The King of Italy. The King of Italy is playing a role in this? Well, no wonder I'm struggling. Okay, France, I need to just stay nearby, because we need to go and get some of these people. Now, he has weak troops. We are committed to this fight, so let's see if France helps me. I've got a pretty huge advantage over him, and I've got better retinues to counter him. He has a defensive bonus, but that's about it. So if France helps me, and these troops, they have numbers, but they're very low quality. Let's see how much quality actually plays a difference. Okay, numbers are overwhelmingly against me now, and France has decided not to help after all. Never mind, we need to run away. Retreat. Why take the losses? France not going to do any good. I'm not taking losses for nothing. We're retreating all the way up here. Okay. Let's get back down over here. I'm looking for an opportunity. France, you have to help me out here. Okay, my sister and friend is now married, so that's great. She did marry the Prince of France, so that's good. We can have a secured alliance for a while. Are you going to help me out or what? Like, if you're willing to jump on this, we can do something right here. He's coming in. Okay, now we have numbers. Now he's trickling men in, and we can win this fight. There we go. All right, let's see. We can get some opinion with our Archbishop. He doesn't matter anymore. Let's just get some prestige. I need somebody else I can sway. My spouse? Meh. Let's take a look at the council. How is this looking? We should get my spy master on my side, because it is always important to have a spy master who is loyal to you. Otherwise, very likely you're going to get killed. So these guys are going to get absolutely wrecked because of this. And I just died. Alright, now my daughter takes over. Go, genius daughter! Okay. No, good. Let's unsiege some stuff and see if we can't end this war. New archbishop once again, huh? And an archbishop who doesn't like me, and I don't have a spouse. And I can't even sway people. So now I'm stuck. How old am I? I'm 7. Oh, God. I can't do anything anymore. I'm a child. Children, not renowned for being good at doing things. Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My steward has informed me of an obscure law that none but the Grand Princess may be its protector. That is an absurd one. However, it lets me take some territory from my uncle. Well, that's going to cause problems. No. Let's get some opinion with my uncle. He doesn't like me, but what can I do, really? I think there's now a very high likelihood that I'm about to die. I'm going to get overthrown, and I don't exactly have a great heir. I take that back. My uncle is my heir. So if we lose, we don't lose the game. We come back as somebody else of our dynasty. It's not what I want. It's not what I want at all. But if we can survive long enough, I can have one heck of a queen. So, can I get a white piece, per any chance? They will accept. Offer. Okay. White piece with Bulgaria. That's it. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. All right. So, now we're in a weird position. What am I going to do? Well, we need to get rid of some more of our holdings. I'm going to give this to the proper duke of this area, because it just makes sense. And also, he'll be a little bit less angry at me. So again, 40 opinion there. So now he likes me a bit better. What kind of factions are we looking at? Pretty bad ones. Pretty darn bad ones. I can't sway or anything. I could send some gifts. Gain 23 opinion with you, but that's going to be expensive. Man, everything kind of fell apart real quick, didn't it? Well, let's see. I've got a really good chancellor, and that helps. A really good chancellor does help quite a bit. We need to get some more control. So let's send our marshal to do that. We need to protect ourselves using my spy master, so we'll have him, though he doesn't like me too much either. My primary heir is of the wrong dynasty. Yeah. Okay. We can create some more duchies. Raymond, my mother could marry somebody. So, question: if I got my mother to marry, could we get ourselves another potential alliance? I don't think so. No, we can't. What benefit would I really get from having my mother get married except produce more rivals to the throne? Would that do me a lot of good? Probably not, to be honest. I could, however, still have her marry some beautiful person. I want it to be matrilineal. I can't do that. Okay. You know what? I think we keep my mother on hand. That's just one less person that's going to be actively trying to murder me, right? She might even protect me. I don't know. Alright, let's see. This guy expects to be on the council. You are just a random guy, so we're going to go ahead and trade you off for somebody who's better and a powerful vassal. So we'll assign you. That'll make you a lot happier, okay? And then there's nothing to do except get old. Oh, man, how much of a genius are you, really? This is what we need to know. Ransom? Sure, we'll go ahead and get some people ransomed. Why not? Ransoming is great. Can't do anything else with the rest of these guys, though. Lifestyle. Wait, I can choose my own education focus. There we go. Okay, what I think we should do with her... Right now we're doing a learning focus, which is just an awful idea. I could go down a martial education focus. Diplomacy would be helpful in a lot of ways. Well, let's see. I'm pensive, which actually means I should be doing a stewardship focus. So we're going to choose stewardship. Apparently. That's what it just said. Stewardship is supposed to be good for pensive kids. My other question is anyone educating me? No, no one's educating me. Okay. Let's choose somebody. My mother, who is a charismatic negotiator. She's good at a lot of stuff. Let's make her my own educator. Unless we wanted to choose somebody who's like, I don't know. What's all the different educations? Mastermind philosopher? No, I don't want that. Diplomacy's okay. I was looking to see if there's somebody who's good at stewardship. We don't have any good options for stewardship. So let's make my mother my own ward, just so she can guide my education. I could try to educate myself, I suppose. I don't think that's a very good idea, but we could try doing things like that. Okay. So, I'm still trying to hold on to this top holding. If I were to go here, I could build one more thing. I could build palisades. This would take 200 prestige. I can't afford that. Can we build anything else? Yes, over here we could. This is a castle. Not a tribal holding, but a castle. I could build those. Get me some extra taxes and such. No, I can't. I can only upgrade my tribes. None of these are tribes. How are you all feudal? Did everyone else adopt feudalism except for me? Sure as heck seems that way, doesn't it? Can I upgrade you? Nope. Okay, so without more prestige, there's not a lot I can do. We can ransom somebody. We will do that. 10 gold. First in line to inherit the principality. Question. Could I murder you? Nope, I'm a child. Children are not allowed to murder. I could try to imprison you. It's an act of tyranny and wouldn't work out very well, but I could do that. I can declare wars despite the fact that I'm a child. Alright, Nitra. I still wanted this. Conquer duchy. I don't have the piety. Decisions. Is there anything I can do? Nope. There's nothing for me to do. I'm a child. Being a child is rough. Okay. Well, we could declare war over some counties. That's a thing we could do. I have to go to war with Moravia, for example, at some point anyway. If I were to declare war on the Queen of Great Moravia and conquer Prosperous, whatever it is. This one, Prosperous, there we go. 50 piety. This I could do. We're similar in strength. Nah, we're not that similar. And that at least gets some of my de jure titles back. Also, it's a chance to get some prestige. So, let's raise our armies and go to war. We're going to go siege down the desired county. Right along over here. And outside of that, we do nothing but raid. We build up money, we build up prestige. This is a genius, okay? Genius Kekse. Her name is Kekse. Can I possibly betroth, like, a really good... potential future husband? Let's see. First off, what's the age difference? It's got to be within 5. So if we want to have comely and an alliance with the County of Kerch, we could. That's not particularly helpful. So forget alliance power. There are a few people. A potential alliance with the Byzantine Empire. Some would say that's pretty good. Could also get an alliance with Lotharingia, which is big right here. That's not bad. Could also get somebody with claims, too. Get my husband strong, you know? Like right here, for example. Potentially could gain a duchy that way. I'm 8 years old. I don't see a reason to do a betrothal right now. I mean, if there was a really good character that jumped out to me that'd be like, oh my gosh, we want to get that guy, that'd be one thing. But I don't see that as a good option right now, so I think we hold off. There's not a lot of reason. We have factions created against me. Yeah, shocker, I know. Lower crown authority. Guys, I'm 8, okay? You can't be so mean to a child. How unbelievably mean-spirited are you? That's what I want to know. At least we are gaining some prestige and some piety. We're a dutiful little girl, if nothing else. Something is under siege. We'll deal with that in a minute. First, I gotta go deal with these guys. Let's get this under my control. That's gonna get me up to... Game's slowing down for some reason. There we go, 26. Alright, let's go and smash this. They might siege this. I don't think they're gonna get there in time. They ran away. River crossings aren't great, but we can fight this and win easily. Okay, don't think we lost anything there. Let's go and try to get one more barony and then get up to Brno, which is going to get me the top holding down for the ruler. Okay. What else can we do? Low control, not in... Yeah, I can't sway my archbishops. There's nothing to be done there. I should have... Oh, I don't have a marshal anymore. My marshal left. Hang on. You're very good. You're not a powerful vassal, but I think we're going to have to live with that. Let's get you. And yeah, let's continue trying to gain control in my territory. We're going to get some absolute authority going here, all right? Yeah, our counselor Karsa died. Oh, such unfortunate time. You left me in my time of need, Karsa. The child needs you. County corruption. We lose... Ah, gosh dang it. You guys suck. Having a really hard time getting control of my situations. We can fabricate claims. Noted. I don't need to do that. Grant titles. Don't need to do that either. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We are being raided by a couple of different people. Rude. Very rude. But what can you do about it? 76%. Can I possibly go and fight these guys and win? Yes. A life in my hands. My mother brought me into the woods to play with a bow. Running off on my own, it did not take long before I came across a wounded doe trying to limp away from me. I could become ambitious. Very good if you plan on being the liege. It's so slow, I could stab it and watch it bleed to death. Become sadistic? Oh my god. General opinion. I don't like that. We can also do schemes against our own children if we're sadistic. Wow. Or we can become paranoid. No, 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 no. Ambitious is great. Ambitious is a very, very, very good trait. I like ambitious. As long as no one else has ambitious, I like ambitious. It's a good trait. It's a very good trait. Okay, we're being raided by a bunch of people because they think that I'm weak. Fair enough. You know, I understand why you think that I am weak. Because up to this point, I would give the impression that I am, in fact, you know, very, 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 very weak. The kitten. As I'm out playing under my mother's supervision, I hear a sound. It's small and weak, but it's there. I look in every bush, and there it is, a tiny kitten. He's my kitty now. I can gain a pet cat, which gets me intrigue and learning, or... Nah, I'm gonna get the pet cat. Budding attraction. I have been told that it is natural to feel a pull towards certain people, that in time I will want to know them intimately. I've been trying to figure out what it all means, but the only progress I've made in realizing is that it's only fun to explore this mystery when there are other girls around. I've just become a homosexual. So that actually was a thing that could happen pretty often if you did a stewardship focus with different child learning types in CK2. That was more likely to happen. So it seems it happened here too. I'm gonna admit that's a little unfortunate in the sense that I kind of need kids, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to have. Be difficult for me to have any heirs. We captured the Queen's guest. Well, that's fun. Can I ransom anybody? No. All right, so let's just go ahead and enforce demands on the Queen. I'm taking this. It's part of Hungary. It belongs to me. Thank you very much. And I don't have to hand it away right now. We can go ahead and hold on to this for a little bit longer, and that'll be fine. We're going to disband my armies. Okay. Now, there's nothing else for me to do except to become a raider. So we're going to want to go raid for a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult for me to have kids. Well, it's not impossible, though. It's not impossible. It can happen. We're just going to have to focus on something that gives me fertility and hopefully find somebody else who's extremely fertile. I don't know how this is going to work, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was really wanting to murder my uncle so I could take his territory, but now I'm kind of worried that if I do that, my line will end. Okay, let's go ahead and raise the armies. Get them up. There we go. And I'm going to turn on raiding, and we are going to go look for something to go raid. Preferably some vulnerable churches and towns and stuff. Right over here, for example. We hate Bulgaria. I say we go raid Bulgaria for a little bit. These guys suck. They've treated us terribly. I'm taking their money. I'm going to take it all. It's mine! Also, this gets me some extra cash and prestige, which I can use to continue upgrading my holdings, right? So, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, we've raided that. We can't go there. We could go here. This is better. It's a city. Cities are usually vulnerable. This is definitely different from CK2, where it used to be you had to siege the top holding, which was usually a castle. It would take a very long time, and then you progressively go further down the list of baronies in the county. Now we can just siege, like, specifically cities and temples and stuff if we want to, which I think is very interesting. Alright, so we'll go ahead and siege all this. There's some loot to be had for sure. There we go. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, thank you for the loot, suckers! And we get 36 gold and 36 prestige. Nice! Where else can we go? We don't want to go that way because there's not a river crossing. We can, however, go over here. Probably can raid in Slavonia. Sure, I guess that's fine. We almost have enough prestige so that I could start doing some wars. If I could get some more piety, we could also go and do some more wars. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, there is only 4 loot to be had here. Not exactly great. But now that that's done, can I get over... not without taking some losses. I can get to this church. There we go. Let's go to this church. Let's burn that. 12 more gold to be had here. We can go over here. 14 more in this city. Okay, okay. Supportive mother. As I was delving deeper into a book I was supposed to be studying, I realized I had trouble grasping the nuances. Soon I am supposed to present the content to my mother, but if I continue on my own, I could be stuck with the book all night. Mother, please help me. Gain opinion, or I can handle it on my own. 40% chance to become diligent. Diligent's a great trait. I got diligent. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the thing. Trouble with having children or not, I am quite possibly about to have a really, really good queen. Okay? She's ambitious. She's diligent. She's a genius. I mean, this is the potential to be a really, really, really good character. Count Jarapluk has been pestering me. Many other children listen to him, and if he uses influence to turn them against me, I can't get him to stop. He's the worst. He becomes my bully. Okay. Can I have him killed? This is the new question. Can we get my bully killed? Maybe. We can go and raid all of this. We've delivered some more loot, 31 more. We've got a bit more prestige that I can work with. This is great. We actually could indeed start doing some upgrades to my holdings. Let's see. We're going to go over here and try to burn down one of your cities, like so. We are not betrothed. Am I an adult? You're not yet an adult. Yeah, no. Didn't think so. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Getting an alliance with the Byzantines is kind of huge. It would be a matrilineal marriage, which works for me. I will get a lot of prestige from marrying into the Empire, and having the Byzantines on my side means I can beat the crap out of Bulgaria. So yeah, I say we form an alliance with Bulgaria. He wants me to go and join in on a war against a Khagan. This guy right here? Oh. You're fighting this guy? Well, he's got a couple thousand troops, as opposed to my new potential father-in-law, who is stronger. So we are going to accept. Yeah, we accept to join the Holy War against the Khagan. That's fine. I'm not sure if we're actually going to help, but we can do that. We can carry up to 245 ducats. Let's just go ahead and keep raiding for a bit. It's easy for me to raid anything along my my own borders. I don't think I'd take much in the way of attrition there, so there's lots of temples and stuff that's vulnerable right here. Currently owned by Bulgaria, and I hate Bulgaria, so I say we just take all of his stuff. Yeah. Sinful Prince Archbishop has been exposed in East Francia. Well, that's unfortunate. East Francia exists. Yeah, that's Germany right now. So there's no Holy Roman Empire at the moment. By the way, I do think you can form the Roman Empire in CK3, if I remember correctly. There's like a special casus belli that if you are the Roman Empire, you can have like claims on everything that used to be a part of Rome. Hey, it's my bully. Okay, I can become Craven, that's terrible, or I can become Arbitrary. Those are both awful. Craven would be terrible. Arbitrary is just bad. I'm gonna go for Arbitrary, I guess. These are both horrible. Hey, these guys need to die. He's actually retreating into my lands. Maybe I can intercept and kill? Who are you allied to? Bulgaria? Possibly. Pause! It's my cat, the gift giver! 2 amber eyes follow me as I cross the hallway, and a small meow breaks the silence as Paws pounces for my ankle. He may be young, but he's nonetheless ferocious. As he prances away, I can see he left me a gleaming gift. He gave me 2 gold. Thank you, Kit Kat! I don't know why, but thank you! Alright, we're fighting this guy. We win that. That's easy. Did I just lose? No, I didn't lose. I thought my character was leaving for a second. I was very confused. Alright, so we no longer are raiding. Is that what's going on here? We delivered 73 more gold, by the way. Yeah, we're fighting a war, so we can't go raiding for a bit. So we can head over to this direction, and we can try to, like, intercept some units and kill them. Or I can just ignore it. Do we really have to go and help the Byzantines? They have land up here for some reason. A little weird. Bavaria, it looks like, just broke free of East Francia, by the way. I just saw that happen. And the Holy War is done. Nice, thank you. Okay, can I turn back on the raiding? Yes. Raiding time! Let's get over here to Bulgaria, and we will try to raid some more territory. I don't see any reason why not. I'm not doing much of anything until I get a lot more prestige. That said, actually, we have enough prestige we could do a war. Offer to press my steward's claim. You have a claim on what? The Kingdom of Bulgaria. Which claim, though? Because, like, I don't mind fighting over a tiny claim, but I do mind fighting over a lot of others. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make promises I have no intention of keeping, okay? That's just not going to work. Let's actually go ahead and disband this for a second. And let's think about whether we can do a war. So, Moldavia, you are not Catholic, which means I should be able to use prestige to try and get a duchy if I want to. However, I do not have a lot of fame, so I can't. Ah, right. That would be a problem. Subjugation, I don't have distinguished. So really all I can do is a bunch of little tiny holy wars. Well, I mean, I guess we can start making some progress in that direction. It's not great. Would I rather spend piety or prestige? In this case, I'm thinking prestige, because I think that's the easiest thing for me to get. So right here, for example, we can go conquer this and start making progress toward taking more territory here in Hungary. That said, he's strong enough to be a problem. I can't claim Nitra. They're too strong. Bulgaria, I think I still have a truce with them. Yeah, until 901. This actually expires in less than a month. You are a lot stronger is the only problem. I need my ability to declare for, like, de jure claims. That's what I need. But I can't at the moment. Because we are still a tribe. If I were feudal, I am pretty sure we could declare a bunch of de jure wars. We need more champions. Let's go ahead and spend some prestige in order to try to get them. Anger management. My acquaintance Baud has been getting on my nerves. The son of Prince Apor. She becomes my victim. Or I can make her like me. I will punish Baud. I don't know why I don't like him. I didn't read it, but I don't like him. So we're gonna make him my victim. I don't know. Maybe this makes me stronger in some way. More prisoners can be ransomed. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. It says I can't. Am I crazy? Because the option to ransom people was not showing up here. It was grayed out. But I could do it from here. Is that a bug? I don't know. That might be a bug. We can imprison some different criminals. Bunch of fornicators. I don't really care about that. Still have low control in a lot of areas. What's a war that I can do and win? What is a war that I could do and win? I'm gonna have to have the Byzantines' help. Almost certainly. I could declare for you. You're vastly inferior. This would be easy. Do you hold any Hungarian land? No. I don't really want to go to Croatia, then. That's just going to become a headache. We could pet Claws, or Paws, our cat. That's a thing we can do? We lose some stress for having a pet. Dude, that's awesome. I'm going to save that for when we actually have some stress, but yeah. Alright, I borrowed Baud's favorite wooden horse, and he now has to do what I tell him to. It's all in good fun. He's going to want to murder me, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is. Alright, well, if I can't do any ducal conquests, let's just go ahead and start taking what little bit I can. And we'll call in the help of our... We'll call in the help of the Byzantines. Let's go to Moldavia. You're easy enough. A holy war would be nice. Within the range, the target title, all titles held by their rulers are seized, and Catholic leaders are vassalized. I'm not worried about that. I just want to conquer it. So we're going to go for a conquest war. Right over here. Let's do the declaration. And let us... That is the wrong leader. Call to war. They will accept. And let's raise our armies and get going. Alright, I wanted to conquer duchies, but you know what? Turns out this is why you need your characters to live long enough that you can actually do something. I have negative 397 prestige. Where did I lose 300 prestige? Somehow I lost 300, and I'm not sure what it was. Unless I'm an idiot. I'm going to go right here. There's a top holding to be had. Okay, well, we're going to have to end the video here. Our character is now 12 years old. So in a couple more years, I think 3 or 4, she will be a legal adult, at which point we will be able to start managing the kingdom properly, which will be great. The fact that we are homosexual is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll find a way to overcome that. If I can just have some kids, that'll be fine. Maybe I can do like the seduction focus or something, you know? Seduce a couple of men until I'm pregnant, and then I can just... Then I don't have to worry about it. Then I can just follow my natural urges. That'll be completely fine. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what it is.